So my chapter was chapter 12, and it was pretty much about like environmental problems. So, what environmental problems are you guys currently aware of?
Pollution, climate change, global warming.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Can you name any acts put in place to protect the environment?
No, I cannot.
I'm sure there's something about that.
The most recent one was in 1986. And
Okay.
do you know any environmental advocacy groups?
Not
Like-
off the top of my head.
PETA,
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Club, stuff like that. Okay. So, an important quote that I read was on page 314, and it said that development is not merely an economic issue. So it doesn't just have to affect like in the monetary sense, like it also affects like our social living. And then I have a video.
Dear future generations, I think I speak for the rest of us when I say, sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was. Like a marriage gone wrong, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. For example, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous, and... Oh, you don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down. Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this. And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations.
There's more, I'm not gonna show all of it.
I was getting into it.
I was getting into it. He was going off.
So pretty much like that video I saw in like the 4th grade, but it's just talking about like the impact that globalization has on our environment. So the 3 main themes of this chapter were cause, effects, and solutions of environmental problems are moving beyond state sovereignty. So like not just one state can fix these problems. Collision between economic development and environmental protection. So like we want to continue to like build ourselves up like with technology and with businesses and stuff, but that like directly clashes with environmental protection a lot of the time. And then 3, globalization alleviates global environmental problems by empowering transnational advocacy networks, which is like kind of hard to just like describe, so I'm not gonna try. So the first like big thing I talked about was global environmental problems, and a really big one is global warming, hazardous waste, and the loss of biodiversity. So the world, I think you already said it, world population is estimated to reach 9 billion by 2050. And this is like a really big problem because we're gonna experience mass water shortage, along with like a shortage of food security, fresh water supply, human health services, and species survival. And then a video on climate change.
The chances of avoiding a 3-degree increase are slim, and here's why. Warmer seas absorb less carbon dioxide, so more accumulates in the atmosphere. This adds to the global warming which caused the rising temperatures in the first place. Nowhere is affected more than the Amazon. Scientists say a 2-degree rise will kill off up to 40% of the rainforest. Huge amounts of carbon are stored in the soil, around double the amount already in the atmosphere. Warmer soil means dead vegetation rots more quickly and 3-degree increase, plants stop absorbing CO2. Enough carbon built in the atmosphere to raise temperatures another 1.5 degrees by 2100. The planet is tipped into runaway global warming. In this future, hurricanes are much stronger. Cities in Asia, Australia, and the southeast United States face destruction. As snow disappears from mountains, cities and farms around the world lose their rivers and reservoirs run dry. Saltwater creeps upstream and groundwater is poisoned.
So yeah,
This tips for
that
production.
whole like section was just talking about how like climate change affects like a lot more than just like the Earth's atmosphere. Like it also affects like how weather is gonna be. Like it'll make weather a lot worse. Like